been coming along exploring the Kimmeridge clay for almost the last 40 years, and I normally try to get down every couple of weeks when the tides are good. And on this occasion it was April, early April of last year, and I would have come on the days when the tides were really good, when they go right far in and far out. But on this occasion there were two friends of mine wanted to come down, and they hadn't been to the beach for quite a while, and I didn't want to spoil it for them by going along ahead of them and picking up the best fossils. So I decided to delay my visit into the next week, and I think I came in after the weekend on a Monday, and I thought, because they'd already been, I thought they'd have cleared anything which was worth finding, but never mind, I'll have a good walk in the meantime. And it actually turned out to be quite a good day, because I found a really nice big pliosaur vertebra further back, and then I found a whole row of 6 fused ichthyosaur vertebrae which had fallen out of a cliff. So I thought, I'm doing really well here. And it's a strange thing with hunting for fossils, and particularly the reptile bones, is it's very difficult to manipulate it. When you think you're going to find something amazing, you normally find nothing. And when you think you're, oh well, I'll just enjoy the walk, then often just suddenly in front of you is presented something absolutely amazing. I often have a sort of idealized vision of what I'd like to find ideally, and I always think, oh, I'd love to find something huge with interlocking teeth. A giant section of jaw would be my ideal. And in this case I thought I'd just go a little further, so I came round the corner here, and this is the exact spot where I first found the giant pliosaur skull. Initially I just found the snout of it. I looked just down there, and the tide had only recently gone out, so everything was quite wet and glistening with seawater. And there was this amazing great big thing, which I thought at first glance, I thought that's a big log of wood which has been washed up by the rough sea. And when I got a little closer, I could suddenly see that it was actually the brown of bone. I realised that it was a massive end of a jawbone with rows of interlocking teeth. I was absolutely flabbergasted, and I looked down and tipped it over, because it was almost physically, it was so heavy I could barely lift it off the ground. I rolled it up the beach, which is just up there, and I dug a hole for it, and I buried it right at the top, and I marked it with 2 sticks, because although it would have been wonderful to have there and then gone off home with it, I suddenly realised, 1, I couldn't physically lift it or carry it, but 2, I also realised that it was too important to science just for me to claim it as my own and take it home and have it in my studio for me to gloat at. After I'd buried it, then I went back along the beach where my partner Helen had got a nice bonfire waiting, and she knew from the minute I walked up, from the look on my face, that I'd found something amazing, because I think I was smiling from ear to ear. And then on the way back I went and had a cup of tea with Steve Etches, as I normally do after a day on the beach, and I showed him the photographs I'd taken of it on my camera, and Steve was so excited, and he said he wasn't going to be able to sleep at all that night, and that we had to get it off the beach as soon as possible. And he was able to then get a team together the next day to come along and dig it up.
That's all we've got for you today from the Etches collection. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more, and hopefully we'll see you next time.